Jordan Tower, JT News. Well, it looks like things are about to heat up with Beanie Sigel and Meek Mill. They're dissing each other back and forth right now. Basically, we know the history. Beanie Sigel got on the original diss song towards Game, and then he kind of retracted it when he didn't feel Meek Mill was totally 100% in the beef. And he went on Taxstone because, Meek Mill kind of attacked Beanie Sigel after that. He got him beat up by this guy, Tiffy Bay, and a bunch of other stuff, all right? So, Tiffy Bay's been throwing shots at Beanie Sigel, doing little skits on on the gram, and Beanie Siegel's been kind of hinting that he's going to do a diss track. First, we got the artwork. It says Beanie Sigel, middle finger, whoever ain't gang, gang. Then we saw him shooting a music video with 2 AKs in his hand, and now we got a little snippet of a track when he's in studio, and he said the calm before the storm, okay? So he said soon this track is going to drop. And I'm going to be honest, it's very soulful. The little amount I heard sounds dope. I didn't hear any real bars getting at Meek Mill yet. But we're going to have to see how everything, transpires. Beanie Sigel already pretty much dissed Meek Mill as much as he could on the Taxstone podcast when he was clearing up this situation of the back and forth between Meek Mill. Meek Mill responded with a freestyle on Hot 97 and dissed just about everybody, including Sigel, Drake, Game, 50 Cent, everybody. And Beanie Sigel was this guy's mentor at one point. So to go as far as dissing your mentor, that really means something. I think these guys should have just settled this a different way, not beating him up at behind the stage of the Bad Boy concert. I don't think that was the resolution. Philly is crazy, guys. I don't know if you've ever been to Philly. It's kind of like Chicago, similar to Chicago, Detroit, here's like that. It gets popping, man, and it's block to block, and it's not that far to go to northwest, south, east Philly. You know what I mean? So not only Beans and Meek Mill are at risk here, but their crew is, that actually lives in Philly. Beans and Meek Mill have money and they don't have to live in Philly. Okay, so we got Whack 100 firing back at Meek Mill in the past week. That's kind of died down. The whole Game and Meek Mill thing kind of died out when Meek Mill did not respond to pest control. He kind of responded to it on the freestyle up at Hot 97, but I don't really count that. But it did get a lot of views. There's a lot of hype on Meek Mill right now. The guy can spit, but, we got to see how this is all going to play out here. I hope nobody gets injured. But I haven't really heard Game going back at Meek Mill too much lately. I think, he figured this got beat to death. It lasted about 2 weeks, got beat to death. Now it looks like Beanie Sigel is going to defend his honor on a diss track. I don't know, man. We'll have to see if Beanie Sigel can come. We know Beanie Sigel at the bars, but the delivery right now, we'll have to see what's going on. But, hey, I'll keep you guys up to date. It seems like we're going to get this diss track probably tomorrow. Probably going to get the video and the track at the same time. So we're going to have to see how that goes. Beanie Sigel pretty much tore Meek Mill apart during the Taxstone interview, just kind of going in on his street credibility and how he acts emotional and where he thinks the Drake and Meek Mill beef originated, probably because Drake smashed Nicki. He was just giving a lot of insight on the whole situation, and it makes you kind of question Meek Mill, as a person.